right? For general message for many of you, a lot of money is going to come to you this week, and there's going to be a lot of people that think you look way better than ever. Like a lot of people are going to start to notice how attractive you look. There's going to be a lot of people with some energy on you. All right. Some of you too, you can have a parent that's going through some stuff, or they can be confused. If you had a parent that went through a divorce, you can have a parent that is confused. Or if some of you are going through a divorce, you could be confused about some stuff, you know. Others of you too paying you back. All right. If you were owed money, I see you being paid back money. Some of you too, you can just be in a phase in your life where it could be like a good karmic reward. So you could be getting paid back from the universe for all that you have done. And someone is learning your love language or trying to adapt to your love language. Somebody doesn't want to complicate things. Someone doesn't want to let you go. So a lot of things that you say, whoever this person is, it's like they want you to know that they take the things that you say serious. And once again, your appearance, like your appearance is starting to look stunning to people, you know. Some of you too could be going out, like let's take a walk outside. Like if you are dating someone or if you are in a relationship, you guys can start to bond closer. You guys can take walks in nature and just talk about life. You're in a season where you're losing your grip on your past reality and you're starting to like sort out things for your future. So, some of you too, like family orientated, you could be spending more time with your family and paying your bills, like paying your bills or paying credit cards down. And some of you guys could be dyeing your hair or doing something new to your hair. And then be careful of like an instigator. I just see like an instigator. They don't want to twist up your words, but they want to hear you correctly. So there could be a situation where someone reaches out to you. They want more clarity. It could be someone that you could have had a clash with, and they want to make sure that they're not looking to things too much, or they're not being too extreme, or they're not being too messy, because they know that they can invite in a lot of pain because of what they've been through. So they don't want to ignore you. They know that they have like a defense mechanism, so they want to take a better look at themselves. So this could be a situation with a sibling. It could be a friend. For some of you, it could be a roommate where they don't want to, you know, take out things that they've been through on you, but they don't want to leave things the way it's been left. So somebody wants to address things with you. You know, there can also people who see you as strong, like you just seem solid. There could be people that want to be your friend because you seem like a solid friend, like someone who's actually watching you and taking notice of you, and like I want to get close to you because you seem solid. Like you seem like it could be someone who could have thought you were stone cold for some reason, but what they're starting to realize is you're solid. And solid people, they're really big on, they only give a selective amount access because people are draining. People are draining, and people sometimes are not even aware of how they may come off. So it's a situation and a topic that's coming up to you. Some of you too may also have, you know, a bestie that wants to spend some time with you. I just see some new people gravitating to you, you know. Some of you guys can be creating your own community, and it can be new people that are drawn to your community, whether you are starting your own community group or whether you have a YouTube channel. There could be new subscribers drawn to you and what you have to say, whether you are a TikToker, you're on Instagram. It's just about people being drawn to you or drawn to your influence, all right? You're also going to notice if you go to the gym and you're working out and you see somebody trying to come closer to you, they actually have a crush on you. So they're going to, in a sense, be invading your space. If you see somebody like coming around you and you're like, let me give them space. Why are they getting so close? It's on purpose. They're purposely getting close to you because they could be attracted to your aura. There's something about your aura that they feel like they really would love to get to know you. All right. So once again, too, losing, like, you could just be letting go. Either you're letting go of a lot of things, or this could just be you losing your grip on an old reality, an old way of being, an old life, and you're starting to adapt and fall in love with a new lifestyle, a new life that you created for your own self, you know. Some of you are going to be laughing at yourself so much more. You could have took things really, really personal, and now you're going to start to laugh at yourself more. Some of you guys taking pictures. So there is someone who has a lot of passion for you. This is somebody who is attracted to you. They rehearse in their head what they want to say to you. You know, it's like somebody who, they don't want you to get them. They don't want you to like misconstrue their words or their intentions. So it's somebody, they're not trying to love bomb you either. They don't want you to confuse them with men or women who don't have good intentions. Like, they want to make a really good impression on you. If this person has a barber, they can be speaking to their barber about you or getting advice from their barber when it comes to you. It's like somebody who wants to present themselves in a way of like a masculine that you would like. That's what this was like. They want your attention. They could be very sexually attracted to you as well. Like somebody who would want you to choose them, you know. And it says, don't be in denial. Some of you may have feelings for this person. You could be downplaying your feelings for this person, because some of you are still healing too. It could be a situation where you're in between. Do I jump into their arms and embrace this and just allow myself to feel the love, or do I slow down and try to play a little hard to get? You could be in between with making a decision, you know, and see abundance. I see a lot of money coming towards you. You've done a lot of inner work, a lot of healing. Some of you guys could be in a place where you are into generational curses and looking into your family and certain things that you could have taken from your family that you are reconditioning and breaking free from, and becoming a ball of light within your own self, you know? So it's almost like allowing yourself to live another experience, allowing yourself to love in other ways that you haven't been able to love before, because it could have been fear. You could have been someone that was holding on to dysfunction, you know, so you lost trust. And now it's like you are walking in your truth, and people feel spellbound by you. Like, people feel really allured towards you, you know? So you're going to start to realize people taking notice of you. To me, you know, see true love. This person is feeling true love for you. You know what it feels like? You give me strong, divine, feminine energy. And it's like, as you do the inner work, as you begin to walk in your truth, layers fall off of you. You get to experience life in a new light. And I feel like living true to yourself. So you're going to get a lot of respect in this season. It's not going to be the way it used to, but at the same time, you're still trying to heal and forgive those and let that part that happened die out, and you living a new experience according to your authentic truth. It just seems like that. So salute. A lot of people respecting you. Like, in this love season for you guys, especially if you have been experienced with like love bombed in the past, be more open to the fact that the ones coming towards you, it's about I'm not gonna lie, I feel a lot of lust. I feel a lot of lust, but it's like also an elevated love experience. It's like you draw out excitement in men. You really do. Like you make them feel like your aura can make people actually feel and gravitate to you. It's like a new, like truer, cleaner, healthier version of love that is going to start to open up to you. All right. And this could be a direct reflection of your renewed worth. Some of you guys have a sound mind. You could be doing sound healing. You could be into like love struck. Don't be surprised when people feel love struck by you. You know, it's peaceful. It's harmony. It's seduction. It's seduction and it's sweet. So this is the drive that is gonna be having people even wanting to spend a lot of money on you if you are that type, you know? So be prepared for that. It's like breaking a past curse over yourself. Yeah, I felt twin flame energy. So let me tell you, when you heal when you heal a part of yourself, right? That's why you were getting love bombed. You probably still had childhood wounds like mother and father wounds, and as you start to pick up the pieces and you close the gaps and you have forgiveness, it actually puts you in a higher frequency. So you don't have to worry about that old cycle replaying. It's almost like that cycle had to die, and it had to close out within you first. This is like a vibrational frequency. You had to see it for what it is, not the illusion, you know, because sometimes people can say, oh, I really think Ryan likes me, but Ryan ain't really putting in the effort. Like this is a season of you really seeing the fruits of your labor, the fruits of your inner work. That's what it is. So you're gonna see a lot of money, a lot of like, it's nice. It's nice for you. You will like it. You will like it here, but you will need to make a decision about if you're going to run or if you're going to open up and embrace true love, because it could be scary if you haven't been vulnerable or allowed your heart to fall in that way in a long time, you know? And again, it's like spirit saying real recognizes real. So as you heal, be prepared for like more real, true people coming towards you, which could feel, intense in a sense. You know, it's like talking to your own mirror. So if you did inner work and you asked yourself those deep questions, don't be afraid when you start to see people with the same level of reflection towards you as well, you know? Also, like, there could be people who feel like you're a good luck charm. Like, people want to be around you because you rub people the right way. You could be like a good luck charm, so you're going to notice people trying to hold on to you. Like you have good energy. You extract good things out of people. People may start to recognize or see that in you, or that could be one of the reasons why people are starting to feel more drawn to you, like lucky girl syndrome type of thing. So yeah, Spirit says let this season play out. You don't really need that much evidence. Just allow it to play out. It's like try to trust your spirit guides and your heart a little bit more. All right. And some of you don't allow the distance of your ex to control you. Some of you let whatever happened to your ex, like they could have really let you down. They could have really let you down. And I'm only saying that because even just the thought, it just brought my whole frequency down. So somebody could have really let you down. You could have seen this person as a true love. You know, you could have thought that this person was going to be your end all be all. And at times when you think about them and what you got, the love that you guys shared. And some of you too, I hear like they couldn't go bankrupt for you. Like I guess it's like somebody who tried to keep up with you. They were trying to be true with you. And it's like somebody who kind of let their ego control the outcome, you know? It's like somebody who took a risk on you, but didn't realize how much they would have to really like show up. So that's what could have let you down, you know? It's like somebody who couldn't really keep up in this frequency. They didn't do the inner work. So you're not responsible for them or the pain that they caused by not being true to you. You know, and some of you too, you could have thought like you lost a friend in them, or they could feel that way about you. Like, damn, you were really like a real friend. I was really starting to like what we had, but it broke apart. It couldn't get any further than that because they haven't healed. That's all. So they weren't able to walk with you. They weren't going to be able to appreciate and value you the way that you deserve. And that is not a mirror of who you are now, you know? Maybe if you were struggling with worthiness, then that's the mirror that they had, where you were cautious, you were in fear, you didn't know if you were worthy or not. It kind of had an imbalance, and they didn't really play by the rules, and you kind of felt disrespected at times. It's like you could have had more shame for what you put up with, and it was a reflection of a lot, like a deep hidden wound of rejection that you've never ever healed from, for real. Like that's what they came in to help you resolve within your own self, you know? So yeah, I see that for you. I don't know, like sometimes you're doing good. You're in your day. I see you doing laundry, or you listening to music and you reflect back on them, and it's like, damn, I wonder what they're up to, or you know, like some of you may look at your phone, or they may look at their phone and wonder, are you going to reach out to me? It's like you both may think about each other, you both may cross each other's minds, but I just see you both living two separate paths and going in two different directions. All right. Some of you, your child can be doing good academically. You could be celebrating with a child if they bring you good grades as well. And you don't need to give anybody a taste of their own medicine in this season. If people could have tried you, don't do that. Ooh, I tried it. So let's see what's going on with your finances. Some of you too, if you did, some of you could have earned a spot. If you could have filled out for an application for something, like it could be like a loan, or like a homeowner's first time homeowners buyer, or some type of sponsorship, some type of help, or some type of lottery you guys get approved for, you know, like there could be an application process that your application got selected and approved. You can go through that. Some like assistance, if you filled out for like assistance or something, there's like an approval coming your way, someone trying to create an agreement for you. Look, that's all. This is a bunch of money. A bunch of money. Shoot. Others of you, you may not have a job right now, and you could be looking for a job with money. You could be feeling really upset, like the weather's starting to break and you don't know what's going to happen. You really, really need money, and you could be afraid. But others of you, I see so much money. I see so much money coming towards you. For the ones of you that are looking for a job, do not give up, because ripeness just means that it's going to happen. You could be in a preparation season, and you get a job at the right time, you know. Others of you, I see money on your mind. You could be a little overwhelmed and stressed by work. It's a lot of work to do, but it's a huge change to your finances. It's a huge increase. In others of you, like I said, like it's postponed if you're trying to look for a job. Some of you, if you work for yourself, there's a lot of like harmony. You feel good. Like you're trusting, you're allowing money to flow into your world. It could be a good time in your business if you work for yourself, all right? But others of you, you could be a little frustrated if you feel like you can't make ends meet. And others of you, I hear buying you a ticket. Somebody could be buying you a ticket. They could be charging it to their card. It could be a ticket to anything, like buying you a ticket to an event, buying you a ticket to fly somewhere. I just see someone inviting you and paying it in advance for you to go. It could be a concert. And if somebody keeps calling you, you don't have to answer the phone. Like somebody, I don't know, they keep calling you. Or some of you guys can have like spam calls. All right. So Taurus, let's start with you. Taurus, a lot of people are going to start to take notice of you. Like I hear near and far. Some of you guys can have family that lives at a distance that feels like you don't get the respect that you actually deserve, you know, and people need to leave you alone. You know, this could be a family member that is very protective over you. You're very not fake. You're very safe. You're very safe to this person. But yeah, I'm like, you could be spending a lot of time in isolation, Taurus. Like you could be working a lot and sleeping a lot, you know. There could be even a little bit of burnout. In this season for you, less is more. So it's like you need more energy. You could be, some of you too could be fasting or dieting. Or there needs to be changes to your diet of why you're starting to lose a lot of energy really quick. Maybe you need more proteins or more vegetables or more healing foods. You need more healing foods in order for you to restore your energy, or you don't really get that much time to eat because work can be piling up, like a lot of work. And some of you, like a reimbursement, you can, like, you don't expect it. There's a reimbursement in the mail that you never ever expected, like money that is owed to you that somebody could have been holding back. You know, also be careful. There could be like a family member that wants to freeload off of you because you could be doing really good or coming into a lot of money and you're very kind. So there could be people around you that are watching out to see how good you're doing. And they know that you really, really love your family. So they might need you, but be careful of people trying to prey on you, because that sounds like somebody trying to prey on you because they know that you're sweet and you wouldn't mind to help them out because you be feeling bad for your family. Oh God, like, you have a kind heart. You have a kind giving heart. This is also a season where you need to nurture your inner child a little bit more. I don't know, like, I guess it's like take care of yourself a little bit more, Taurus. Be more compassionate with yourself. You will, and like deadlines. There could be someone who they were supposed to give you something by a certain deadline. They could have missed the deadline, but you're going to try to honor it for them. This could be at your job. Maybe you process paperwork, or you know, you can be a receptionist or something. But yeah, pace yourself, Taurus. It's like work with the energy that you have. Work with the energy that you have instead of like being hard on yourself or trying to push through it, even though you know that you're really, really tired. And if you are in a connection, you are not asking for too much. Don't let nobody make you feel, don't allow anybody to take you for granted. You're not asking for too much. You know, like there could be certain people around you that feels like you're asking for too much when the truth is it's just out of their comfort zone. But yeah, you're going to find out that somebody could be going through money struggles around you. And you can have like a new beginning in your life where money is starting to finally come in, and there could be somebody trying to lean on you. So just be aware of that. Some of you too can be trying out a new style or buying new clothes. I see new clothes packages coming in and you trying to see if this looks good on you. Yeah, Taurus, it's like you're not eating that much. Your appetite, it's like your appetite went out the window, and that's why you're not having that much energy. But some of you too can like use music to get through work this week. I just see a lot of working. So let's see who's coming towards you this week. I just see a lot of working. Your mind on your money, and your money is on your mind? I see you turning your back on someone. If you are dating, I see you turning your back on someone. You want something way more stable, or it can be a situation that you didn't want to push this person too much, so you started to focus on your money. And now that you're focusing on your money, it's like now they want your attention. They want to give you more of their time. It's a situation like that. So either you're walking away from someone who made you feel like you're asking for too much, and then you find someone who actually is more stable and more like they're hardworking and they'll pour into you. Or it can just be somebody you were with already, and you wanted more of their time, and they tried to make you feel bad for wanting more of their time when they really are just working, like somebody who's trying to work their way up the ladder, somebody who's actually like frustrated. They're trying in every capacity to work their way up the ladder, so they may not have time for you, or they weren't really prioritizing you, and now they're going to try to make more time for you. See which story resonates with you best, Taurus, because I see it in both ways. You know, like if you've been dating someone, or if you have a partner and you've been feeling left out in the cold, they're going to try to make more time for you, you know, or like with justice and karma being served, it's like there could have been somebody that you wanted, and it's like you need to invest, you need more time. They could have made you seem like you complained too much when you were asking for the right things, and now they may want you and you're too busy looking for something more stable. So it could be a situation like that as well. Some of you could be with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or a Libra. Just know, and it shows the Hierophant, just know that if you are already dating someone or seeing someone, it's like they're going to try to work on the level of distance. Like, you know, like them looking into themselves and seeing like, dang, I have been really, really distant. And they do see you as somebody that they can commit to. So they want you to feel more prioritized. They can be putting in more effort. If you are already connected to someone, you're going to notice they put in more effort. They do have pure intentions for you, this person who's been working a lot. Sometimes they wish they were more like you. And they do want you in their life forever. And it says the honeymoon phase as well. So you guys could be dating, getting to know each other. This could have been a person too that had player antics, and they need to make a decision and decide to pour into you if they were pouring into other people as well. So let's see the outcome for you guys for this week when it comes to this person. Yeah, they're going to put in more dedicated effort, you know, because you were on the verge of releasing them. Like you are not prioritizing me. This person could have made you feel like you were alone. So they could be trying to do something special and fun so that you won't let them go. They don't want you to let them go, so they're going to try to step it up this week. When it comes to your finances, some of you can work for yourself when it comes to isolation, or you work from home. That's only some of you. When it comes to nothing, some of you guys can be on salary pay. So you know what your pay is. You're on salary. You get the same amount every other week. And others of you, you wish that you could trust yourself to take a risk and work for yourself, but you're probably not ready to take that risk. But your money, the energy around your money seems good. Like, trust that all is well financially. Some of you guys could have took a risk and started working for yourself, and you just got to follow your heart. Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn. I don't know why, like dancing. Somebody, somebody's going to dance for you. They're romanticizing you. Somebody is trying to make space for you in their life, like even in their home. Somebody could be like cleaning up their home. You got somebody, I don't know, you got somebody feeling super jealous over you as well, like protective. Okay, Capricorn, you have three energies coming towards you. If you are a dating Capricorn, you have three energies coming towards you. Like, you can have an ex that lingers in your energy and they still spy on you, they still hold on to you, and they feel really empty and embarrassed for what they've done. It took a lot for them to see exactly what they've done to you, you know. And then you have another person that you could be loosely dating, but it's almost like you made them feel like they're not enough, like they don't have it, and they may be convinced in their own self like, I do have it, like that. So they can feel really embarrassed or like jealous, like they even want to do a staycation with you. There's somebody who you're gonna run into. If you haven't met this character yet, you're gonna meet someone that speaks really, really highly of you. They're really, really gentle with you, and they don't come across women like you. And it's gonna take you by surprise to know that they let you down, even though they put you on such a high pedestal. So it's like somebody who takes notice of you. And the issue is with this person, Capricorn, they don't know if it's natural to like put out too much or do too much, or this is somebody who could be, they like you, they have one foot in and one foot out, and it's almost like if whatever they present to you, you feel like it's not enough, it's going to make them feel jealous, like you must be dating someone. There might be someone else that is occupying your time, like somebody who gets mad, like, how come you don't call me? How come you don't be checking for me, type of thing. Like somebody who's starting to get really angry or anxious when it comes to you, but they're not really making enough effort. And honestly, this is what's actually causing them embarrassment. They have these expectations of you, and they may even talk about marriage and all these different types of things to you, but they don't really make nothing solid. It's just a talker, like somebody who talks, but when it comes to taking action, they don't do it. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. And then you have somebody who actually is they feel like they need you. Like, I need you. I feel like you are a direct reflection of my worth. I feel like you are a woman who is about something and I need you. So they're the types that will help you finish your projects. They're the types that will step in and you don't even have to ask them. They will supply you with your needs and they will take care of you, and you will feel really full with this person. Like, even full, you guys may go out to eat a lot. They just want to make sure you're okay. They want to make sure you're covered. So this could be a person who's like, they want to make sure you're protected and everything is paid for, you know, like they could be a provider type of person. So you have three people coming towards you, but only one is really like giving you princess treatment in a sense. And I don't even want to call it that, because I don't really think this is how this person sees it. It's almost like, I'm the man, I'm the protector and the provider, I pay. Like they identify their own worth when it comes to women by what they're willing to sacrifice and lose for the power of love. That's who they are. It's almost like they can even speak to their friends, and it's like, well, if you're not going to make a difference in this woman's life and you're just going to keep popping in and popping out, then what's the purpose? Like, I don't get it. Like, they don't understand men that don't show up. Like, they're really confused about that. So they can have really strong values when it comes to, you need to be honest, you need to be on time, you need to step up. Like, they're really strong in that. And this person could be like an Aries. They give me Aries energy, you know, like fiery, strong, dedicated type of person that is going to be in your life. And honestly, they will pay all your bills. They just find you insecure in certain areas. Like in certain areas of your life, they're going to start to see like insecurity, but you're also sure of yourself too. So it's kind of like it takes them back by surprise. If you ever mention like, I feel insecure about this, they're like, what? You stand so strong. You're so powerful. I would never see you in that type of way. So it's kind of like, all right. They listen to you. They listen to you. And they feel like you guys could have like a power couple. Like you guys have a power couple presence to them for some reason, you know? So this person, though, they take their time. So yeah, if you were trapped in fear about a situation, what direction to go when it comes to your finances and love, you're going to be moving away from this, Capricorn. You're going to be seeing, you're going to start to structure a lot of advice that people been giving you and sharing with you, and you're going to start to live in your truth. You are a little shy. You know, you do come off strong and sure about yourself, but there is like a level of shyness to you that you kind of hold back a little bit. Being with this person, it's like they will structure you in a way that you will show up stronger within your career, within your life, you know? Maybe this is what you needed, someone just to help. You just needed someone to help. And you need a call back in your energy. There could be people like waiting on you or holding on to you. I see you eating really good this week, Capricorn. You're going to feel really good about yourself and progress. You're making progress. You're finally taking the initiative. You're getting out your head with all the anxiety and worrying about all the small stuff. And you're really starting to put your heart's desires into action. You know, there's going to be people around you that feel like you're losing weight, but it looks really hourglassy. It looks good. Like you take up space. Like there's someone who's checking on you and seeing like, oh, okay, you're doing good. This is good, you know? So yeah, look, the Knight of Cups. This is going to be the strongest suit. Out of the 3 suitors that you have, this is the strongest suit, you know? And like I said, there's 2 knights. Knights take their time. Knight of Cups means that they have feelings for you. They feel emotionally drawn to you. They feel safe with you. It's like somebody giving you their love, but they're giving it to you in doses, you know? They find you to be the Empress. This is somebody who is going to take care of you, but you still know how to take care of yourself. The Empress takes care of herself, but they're going to be pouring into you too. You know, King of Pentacles, see? And you know, I just feel like this is a suit. Like for some reason, this person feels like they need to protect you, or they see you on your throne and they're on their throne next to you. Like somebody who's like, I got your back. You're okay. I got your back. They may even say that to you, you know? They caught on to a lot of your ways too. Yeah. So this is like you overcoming a phase of feeling like left out in the cold. Like, you know, you have people around you, but they're not stepping up. They're not helping you. They're talking, but they're not doing anything. And you finally have someone that comes in and they're taking their time with you. They find you special and they're investing in you, you know? See, I just love you the way you are. And this person could see marriage in you. And shy. I think you're shy, Capricorn. But this person could be a little shy. And it shows I fear commitment. This person has pure intentions for you, you know? And that's another thing. If they do see you, you are this person's type if you wanted to know. Because some of you could be questioning that. Like, am I their type? Do I need to, like, step it up in a sense? You take good care of yourself. You could be a Capricorn. You like to wear comfortable, cozy clothes. You be wondering, should you step it up? Do they like me? They do like you. You are their type. So yeah, they're strengthening their bond with you. Like emotionally, I just see you guys getting more comfortable and close and cozy. This person just wants to make sure you're okay. Like that's all there. That's like with the pure intentions. That's the thing that I see, you know? And confront you about a manifestation. Like this could be a manifestation that you prayed for. You could be tired of people leeching off of you. You want a man that can step up in your life and help. Like, help me. You probably like, I'm out here struggling. Don't be coming in my life talking a bunch of stuff. Like, help me. Step up. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. So, I don't know. Like, you guys find comfort in each other, but this person finds you very nurturing and rich. Like, you know, they can see you may want wealth. You're trying to figure out how to get wealth. You seem prayerful. The opposite of what their friends thought you were. You guys can be really silly with each other, expressive, you know? And or this also gives me too, like, healing. This connection seems very healing. So the outcome. What's your financial outcome? Some of you, if you work for yourself, Some of you, if you work for yourself and it was like a slow season, nothing was coming in, you're going through a fast transformation financially where you will have money. It's like you can go where there's 2 days slow, no money coming in, and then all of a sudden there's money coming towards you, or, you know, people paying you in advance and you're able to take care of yourself and also your household. For others of you with nothing, you could have took a break from work. Like the weekend, you could have took a break from work and now you're back to work. Money's coming in and you're able to take care of yourself. Some of you too could be retired. For some of you, you could be retired and you just use your retirement to pay your bills and take care of yourself. So if you are a Virgo, lots of sleep, you know, like lots of sleep. You're going to also feel like you need some healing energy or you need some answers spiritually. Like some of you guys are having a lot of dreams or a lot of hot flashes, you know. It's like you feel like something's going on, but you don't know exactly what it is. Like you can start to see changes in you, but you don't understand what's really happening with you. You work a lot. There's people who feel like you lost trust in them. There's people around that feel like you don't talk to them anymore. Like what happened? You don't reach out to me. People who are waiting on you, like, how come I haven't heard from you? You don't really trust certain people around you anymore. This is the reason why they really haven't heard from you. And also it looks like you're really in a place where you want to build a lot of wealth, like a lot of financial wealth. You're really about your money right now. And it's like health insurance. You really need this job because it's like the answers to your prayers. You get health insurance and you can also, you get off early, Virgo. You get off early. There's more flexibility. You can do a whole lot more in your day. Some of you may even have like 2 jobs. So this job is something you need to hold on to because it comes with benefits that you need. If you have children, your children could be on your health insurance plan as well. So you hold on to this job really tightly. But you could be going through things spiritually that you need someone to help you with, you know? And some of you, you may even be thinking about paying your mom to help you with your children. Back in the day, you wouldn't even consider it at all, but it's like you need help. Like some of you could be a Virgo that is like struggling, like an independent Virgo who you're working really hard, you're kind of tired, and you may need some help right now. All right. But if you're in a relationship, your relationship can be kind of strained because of work. Like somebody's working a whole lot and they could be taking a lot of shit from their job too. And that can make them kind of like shut down or kind of question themselves. Like Why do they treat me like this? This is what you're, if you're in a connection, your partner could be thinking about that. Like, why are they treating me like that? It could be a sting to their ego. And they're trying to figure out how can they readjust themselves or reposition themselves in order to get more respect on their job. It's like, y'all demand a lot from me. I'm doing the best that I can. Don't treat me like that. You know, it's like somebody who's taking shit and looking at themselves in the mirror like, what is it about me that I feel like I'm a target at my job? I thought this was going to be like a dream come true. I'm starting to wonder if this is worth working here. So your partner, it's like their ego is going through something right now when it comes to their job. Some of you might also have a pet, so you might start to spend more time outside thinking about life, reflecting, and you might have a dog that you're walking, you know, taking things slow. If you are dating someone, it's like you even want to take that slow. Everything is about pacing yourself. And you're not imagining it. There could be a lot of spiritual stuff that is happening to you right now. This is not something that you're just imagining. This is something that you, like, you're closer to a breakthrough than you think. And when you're close to a breakthrough, you do need someone who has spiritual hands who can help you address like trauma or certain things that are coming out. Like, don't ignore it is all Spirit is trying to say. Don't sweep it under the rug. If your dreams are activated, it's because like you could be near completion, or there's certain things that are coming up that you need to confront and let go of in order for you to enter like a new cycle, you know? You know, like how people say you can't carry that with you. Certain behaviors or certain things that happen to you, you can't carry it in order to get to the next cycle, because it will become as like a block. It can block you. I know these people did not start mowing the lawn at freaking, what time is it? It's late to start to mow the lawn. But anyway, oh no, they didn't, honey. But everything is going to work out for you, Virgo, if you're starting to feel paranoid, or everything is going to work out for you, Virgo. You second guess yourself a lot. And if you are dating someone, if it's meant to work, it will work. Oh no, these people didn't, honey. That is aggravating to hear. But hopefully you guys don't hear it, or it doesn't it's so loud. Yeah, some of you guys could be suffering in silence about your next move. You could be in your head a lot. But like I said, everything is going to work out. Like, some of you are just worrisome. Like, you can worry a lot, you know? Probably before things didn't work out, you were let down and you wonder, like, is that going to happen again? Yeah, and you have a love situation that's starting to creep up in your energy. So you're either dating someone, you have a new love interest, or you could be with someone, and you may find out if you are in a partnership, they could be suffering in silence if you notice them being a little withdrawn. And it has to do with their career if you are in a connection. So who's coming towards you? The Empress, that's you taking care of yourself. Six of Cups, if you are in a connection, I see your person nurturing you, taking care of you, inviting you out. You guys may get invited out with their friends. And that's another thing. Your partner may want to, if you're in a relationship or if you're dating someone, they're going to probably want to, like, let's go away, let's go visit friends, or let's do something. It's because they could be holding on to some disappointment from work. So if you're dating someone with the Six of Cups, you guys have good memories that are coming up, or with the Chariot, you guys are going to be going out soon. But I don't know, you might notice your partner is just a little guarded, a little cautious. Like sometimes they're a little guarded and cautious about this. You guys may get into arguments sometimes, or they can be at war with themselves over this connection. Will it take off? Will things work out? You know, this could be a person who really does like love you. They see a lot. With the Queen of Cups, they love that. They love how emotionally available you are. But sometimes they get in their head like, will this work out? Will this work out? Can I really trust you with my heart, my soul, my money? So let's see for this person. That's cute. This is going to be like a friend and a lover. Did you know that this person is shy, but they're very witty? I only want you in my life so bad. So they're starting to see a future with you. If you guys are going slow, that's the perfect pace for you two right now. I don't know, Virgo. At times, this person may make you feel alone. And that's what I'm trying to say. If they make you feel alone, they're going to be planning something. They're going to be investing for you guys to do something fun. If you feel alone sometimes with this person and you question it, if you feel a little cautious because sometimes they seem withdrawn, it's only because of work. You could be the one that feels cautious about them. Like, I don't know if I should let my guard down. Sometimes they seem distant. I don't know if I should trust them, but their intentions are good. It's work. So for you, they may also see you as like a sister soldier. Like you're spiritual, you're passionate. They may feel like you live beyond your means. If you overspent, don't worry. Because when it comes to flowering and breakthrough, if you overspent and you feel guilty, there's money coming in. It will cover you. So whatever you spent is going to come back towards you. Some of you may even have someone who's going to give you money and help you if you're going through it financially. Or like I said, a second source of income. Some of you, if you have a child, I see like a driving course. Your child could be like ready to drive or get their license, or Sagittarius. Spirit says they're doing this for you because they really, really like you, and they feel like you've been let down a lot by people. All right. So somebody is going to invite you out. They're going to cover the bill. They're gonna push you to be a better person. Like if there's somebody who comes into your life and all of a sudden they just start to take charge, it's because that's exactly what you need right now. Like you've been playing it safe for a real long time. You could be a Sagittarius where you cover so many people, you help so many people, and it's time for people to start to show you this back. So their interest in you is genuine, you know? Some of you Sagittarius, you could meet someone and all of a sudden they just start to steer you in the right direction, cheer you up and compliment you. They could probably even see that your self-esteem doesn't seem that good. There's somebody who's looking at you really, 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 really deeply. And they may also start to notice that you are sensitive and it's kind of like you're in a shell. So you may feel like, are they love bombing me? This is the reason why it's coming up. Like you can feel like, are you love bombing me? And at first it could have been like this person wanted to really just make a really good impression on you. They like to look good. They like to look like a big shot and take pictures and act like this, but they're starting to be more mature in their life. You know, that could have been back then. Back then they could have been like a love bomber, a player. Now they're starting to mean what they say and say what they mean. So this is somebody who is like, they are living large in life right now. Financially, they're doing really, really good. This is like a person who fought hard. So they could be older. This could be somebody who's like more mature. They could be in their 40s or like in their 50s or late 30s. Their late 30s, their 40s, or their 50s. And this is somebody who's like, I can show you better than I can tell you. They really are a gentleman, but their image is something that they protect. They don't play about their image. So when you come up, when you come out with them, you better show out. Like this person, they do not get intimidated at all. And this could be like an Omega, or somebody who's in a somebody who's in, you know, a fraternity or comes from a fraternity. They can have like a brotherhood with them. They do love to show off. They do love to show off, but let me tell you what this comes with. Like, they feel like they have an image to maintain. Like, people know of them to be like a big shot and take pictures, and they get a lot of respect and da 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 da. Like somebody who has to keep that culture up for themselves, you know? They have a big, bright future. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They don't take shit, and they do match energy. So if you do come off like clingy, they may start to show you a more vulnerable side of them. If you are distant, then they will be equally distant too, and they won't complain, you know? So this is somebody who matches energy. Or this could be you, Sagittarius. Maybe you started to match energy because you don't be trusting people's intention. This could be you. Like, you have to know you're safe in order to show your vulnerable side, so you wait to see what they do first. It could be a situation like that. But this person is going to be a gentleman. This person is going to show you off. They are going to invite you out. They're going to make you see a lot of things that they have going on in their life and see how you feel about it, or how you gravitate to it, or can you add value to me? This is somebody who's really big on value. Can you add value to me? Can you add value to my life? This gives me like big shot, boss type energy, because, you know, that's how bosses move, you know, like about value and image, because you have a lot to lose when you start to move like that. It seems like somebody who has a lot to move. So they're gonna start seeing you as conceited, though, you know, and that might rub off on them, because they like the thought of that. They like the thought of being seen. If they start to see you as too superficial, then they might start to fade away, though, you know? So they like how things kind of seem very organic and natural between you two. They're not saying that they can see you having their children, or if you guys are going to run down the aisle yet, but they're loving what you guys have. It's like, if it started off as a friendship, they want to protect that. Like, they really want to protect that. They feel like it came in very natural, and they want to adore you in this light before they go further, you know? So somebody who want to take care of you, Sagittarius, that's the biggest thing. Somebody's going to come in, they want to take care of you. But I feel like you need this right now. You need this in your life. You need more stability. You need more stable emotions. You know, you can't erase what you've been through in the past, but this can definitely give you a new direction, or a clear way to think about men or women. You know, when they actually say what they mean, they follow through on their plans. They're really direct, honest, a person of integrity. You know, you could have lost yourself in a lot of connections, and this is something that's more safe and like plain. It's not messy, you know. I don't see no bitter baby mama, no bitter baby daddy. It's nothing like that, you know. Take the mess out. It's not chaos. You don't have to have a bunch of chaos or solve somebody's problems. It's like that. You need something more friendly and balanced, so that you can get the energy back that you give. And I feel like this is what this person is in your life to show you, that there are people out there who just want to give into you, and they have nothing. I don't see this person with like a hidden agenda or trying to get in your drawers. It's like, it's not like that, you know. Some people come into your world to heal you in ways, or show you a new direction of what you should be more drawn to. So I see this, I see this as the main energy coming your way. which means you could be spending time with this person. Look what came out. New beginning when it comes to love. You're going to notice that you and this person has way more things in common than you thought. You're going to start to speak about them a lot. You might be talking about this person with your friends. Okay. Well, it shows a spiritual union, Sag. So the way that I spoke about them, that makes sense now, you know? You guys have like a spiritual union. And once again, this is the card that I want you to focus on. Look at the minds. You guys have way more in common than you think. You guys share a lot of views. You guys may be very disappointed in this world. You can be looking at politics together. You know, you could be thinking about love and the generation and how how the generational shift with love and wounded people, it's like a circus outside, and you guys can both be in agreement with that, you know, like this is good, you know, you both will love food together. You guys have a good balance. You will feel safe. Like that's the biggest energy. And they protect everyone they love. So it's who they are. It's in their character. It's not somebody that you gotta teach. This is just who this person is, you know? Some of you, if you're already in a connection with this person, just know that they have a good character or they changed their ways. They learned a lot, you know? They could have had that player life, and now it's more about integrity, loyalty, you know, stability, wealth. They're in that kind of element. They also feel like you hold them to a high standard, and that's something that they won't forget because they need that. It keeps them in their alpha energy. It keeps them in their alpha energy. They're going to feel like you're very unique. They're also going to feel like you're playing too small. When are you going to start to do this? When are you going to start to do that? Like, they're going to be the one to like put you onto a lot. And they're going to find you so attractive that they're going to feel like people could be fighting over you. Not even knowing the truth is that you've been let down. Some of you have been let down by love. And this person is coming into your world to bring you happiness. Like, you could have been emotionally conflicted about someone. You could feel like somebody is not treating you well. And then you meet this person, the sun, they come to bring happiness. Okay, it shows the Hierophant. So there's a chance that, like I said, some of you guys could be committed to this person, or this connection can go to commitment. But I'm telling you, it's going to be based on mutual interest and friendship in the beginning. All right. They're going to love your height. They never felt so loved. So some of you guys can be really, really nurturing. See, they're not really sure what's going to happen with you guys, but they want to support you and be by your side. But what you may not know is that you're going to end up opening this person's heart, and it's like this will lead to commitment. This has a potential for commitment. You guys will start to complement each other. You guys will start to get a little bit more like intimate. You know what's important too? This person is actually easy to love. They don't require that much. So seeking the truth, this person is going to have you in terror. Like, oh my God, what's going to happen? See, this is new. This is new energy, like a power couple dynamic. You're going to be seeking the truth of this person. You could be going to readers like, oh my God, I just met this person. Da 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 da. This feels so good. So let's see when it comes to your finances, Sagittarius. I see you washing your hair. Some of you may have like a lot of gel or chemicals in your hair that you're washing out. But compromise. I see a financial breakthrough. It just means if you work at a place right now, there is a promotion. Like, I see a raise coming for you. Some of you, if you're starting a new job, you're going to negotiate the contract and you're going to get paid more than you expected. It's like you negotiating and asking for more and not really knowing if they're going to honor it, but they honor it. If you work for yourself, it's like a financial breakthrough. Like, you've done a lot of work, you've made a lot of money, and you could be treating yourself. getting a massage, getting your feet done, doing something really, really nice because you've worked really hard. All right. Spirit says you have to let go a little bit more, Sagittarius. Like, loosen up, lighten up, have fun. Challenge those negative thoughts. Gemini. Gemini, I see a lot of love making, and you some of you like to gamble. You could be placing a bet on something. If you are dating someone or somebody's with you, they could be hiding this habit. Somebody could like to gamble. They could be hiding it from you, or you could be the one that's hiding it from someone. But I see you boot up and you're a little scared. It's like, if you like this person, you guys know, you both equally know that you have a connection, but I don't know. It's like, I don't want to mess this up. It gives me that song by Chris Brown, you know? Cause like, I messed up in love before. I don't want to mess up. Like, this person they're excited. They're excited about you. They take pictures of you on purpose. They love that you are naturally beautiful and you don't use like chemicals or like Botox, or a lot of people are into all kinds of stuff. They love how naturally beautiful you are, and spirit wants you to know they could be purposely postponing, or they could have been postponing your success because you had to learn how to manage your grief more. Some of you came into a position that it has way more responsibilities than you ever knew. And this time you have to be more sure about yourself. Some of you need to let your children grow. You got to give them responsibilities and allow them to play a more pivotal role in your life. Like, allow them to help you. You are exercising your worth more, and this took you a long time. You could be like a giver, and it was taking you a long time to see that some people really have bad intentions. So you're okay. Like, you let go of that. You've been a shoulder to cry on for many people for years. So it kind of stunted your growth in a way. You could have been also taking a backseat in your career because you were so grief struck, or imposter syndrome was actually holding you back and controlling you. So you made up your mind this year that you will not allow like your mother or what your childhood past or what people done to take a toll on you. But as you move forward, you might start to see those things like come up. There's more excitement that is going to come into your life, Gemini. I see a reconciliation on the horizon that's going to take you by a surprise. Like, some of you, this could be like a child's father, child's mother that didn't mean you any good, that had to learn how to honor you, you know? So spirit could have had to even protect you from like a child's mother, child's father. And it's like, slow down. We got you. Your spirit guides got you. You're not left out by anybody. Like, this is what your spirit guides really want you to start to notice. Like, you're not left out. You're protected. You could have been a target for many, and it took you years to even understand that. So you're under a lot of spiritual protection. This is why you are sleeping a lot too. It's like you're going through a powerful boost up of your energy. You're going through some of you could have been going through a power struggle with like a playboy. You could have thought that they were moving too slow, but the truth is they had no intentions to take what you said and respond it any differently. That's like somebody who was wasting your time, you know? It's like somebody who you thought is going to change, like a playboy who you could get to settle down, and they weren't going to change. You know, so it's like you may start to notice you avoid this type now. when you see like Playboys and all that stuff, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. You look good, baby, but I'm alright. I'm gonna take a back seat on this. You look good, but you ain't my type no more. So you see what I'm trying to say, Gemini? Your spirit guides have to pull you out of a lot. You out of a lot of things that just weren't serving you, and you're more mature now. You move in silence on purpose, you know. Your spirit guides could have warned you about a lot of people taking shots at you, and it's like you've changed for the better. And you know, I think spirit is taking you down this road because I don't think you realize how much you had to endure to actually even get more focused or get like you look back, but I don't think you really sit down and allow yourself to like be present and where you are right now. You don't really do that. You took so much shit. You're just like paranoid. You're kind of paranoid. Some of you are letting your hair grow like naturally. You could be taking vitamins, spending a lot of money on material things. It's like, I even hear pack your bags. Let's go away. If you are dating somebody, they can manage you now because your emotions are at a place that people in this frequency, they won't feel offended or violated where your emotions are now. Back then, some of you could have been more violent. Some of you Geminis could have had a violent past, or you were emotional. You were controlled by your emotions. You would just let people have it. Like, you mother effing low life big bat. You would do a lot, Gemini. Like, there's so much animosity and anger that you would unleash on people on purpose, and it would kind of push them away. And your soul knows how much you can take, Gemini, you know, like your soul knows its truth at the end of the day. Even if you like push certain people away, you know that they will be karma, or it's a lot with you, Gemini. This is a lot of energy, by the way. And you don't make people angry. You make people pay for what they do to you, and you need to salute yourself for that. So I feel like this is the position that you are in right now. You know, like, you don't really need to look back. You've paid the price. You pay the price. So some of you could be worried about your age, or you thought that your age would change you, but it actually made you more spiritual. That's all your age did. Your age just made you more spiritual, more aware, more emotionally balanced, you know? So I see you enjoying a love season coming up, and you being a little scared because you don't know where it's going to go, and you not wanting to be controlled by your emotions anymore, and you not wanting to push people away. You know, it's like you want somebody that you can enjoy and feel safe with. And I feel like this person is like, they're not a problem. They're not a problem. They are a family man. They do have needs, but you're already in alignment with the needs that they have. So you don't even have to perform. You know, like some people be trying to perform for love and do the most. They're not a person who will throw things in your face, so you don't need to worry about that either. It's like, get back on your soul journey. Get back in your truth. Like, don't become like, you know, if you had like a parent, like a bitter mother, like, you know, The Diary of a Mad Black Woman, and like, you don't have to go to those extremes. You can give yourself more grace now. You don't have to punish yourself, or even punish your child's father, child's mother. You don't have to spend time in that energy anymore. And what Spirit is actually saying, like, you don't have to spend time in the rear view mirror anymore. You don't have to keep looking back and, I'm gonna have to slap somebody. Like, you can take your armor off. Like, you're in more control than you think. Yeah, like, you don't have to keep suffering anymore. You know, you're good. I want to tell you, Gem. First of all, I want to hug you because you seem like you need a damn hug. That's the first thing. You give me like nook if you bug, right? Nook if you bug. Like you fired up, like waiting for something to happen, and I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to say. Like, you can let your armor down now. Like, you gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be all right. You know, you took a lot of shit. Yes, you took a lot of shit, but you ain't in that shit. So it's gonna be okay. Look at you. You have love coming. You know, they have their own car. You ain't got to worry about your ex taking your car anymore. You don't have to worry about your ex asking you, can I drive your car? You don't have to worry about your ex borrowing your money and not paying you back and taking your car anymore. Like, you're okay now. They have their own car. It's it's good vibes over here, Gemini. You can let go a little bit more. That's all. You also have a more friendly demeanor, so keep that up. You don't have to control the outcome of everything. Like I said, they could possibly have a gambling addiction that they're hiding from you. But yeah, this is showing the Tower. You could have been with a Leo. They could have made your life a living hell. They really did, Gemini. Like, this is why you're so cautious. Somebody came into your life and turned that up. They did the most. They did the most. You can have a Cancer now in your life, and they love to eat. I just see this person stuffing their face. Like, at the most, you probably would have to cook for this person. They love good food, but they need more harmony as well. You know, like, they need more harmony as well in their life. Their past was a little crazy as well. They love your self-respect. When they first met you, at first they thought you were out of their league, and then it shows the honeymoon phase. So, you know, and by the way, your past person, they feel like they took you for granted. So you might see them, they may try to reach out to you. Your past person definitely feel like they took you for granted and wasted your time, and they had fears of commitment, but the new person is more pure. Do you know if they're holding back? If your past person, if they're Leo or a Scorpio or something, if they're holding back, do you know? Oh, they're still stalking you. They're still stalking you, and they would want a second chance, but they feel kind of embarrassed. And they're not happy. If they try to choose somebody else over you, they are not happy, and they're going through so much crap right now. So you're more safe now. You better call Tyrone. You probably have to tell him to call Tyrone or something, honey. So with this new situation, you guys actually could be in a commitment. It says well-deserved reward. To me too, if you were in like a karmic connection that tore you to pieces, this can be peace after a love connection that was a freaking... I don't even know what to call that. Honey, you was in some stuff, honey. Stuff is stuff, honey. I don't know. They took you for a fool, honey. They trapped you. So get beyond the illusions when it comes to your money. There's a lot of money coming. There's a lot of money coming to you. You do need to make some compromises when it comes to your spending. You may notice that you have to slow down. You might see some nice things that you want to purchase. You can't be so impulsive. But I see money coming towards you. Like, you may have enough to pay your bills and then a little bit of pocket money left over, you know? Aries. I don't know. I come to you in peace. I wasn't trying to humble you. I wasn't trying to take shots at you. I wasn't even trying to do any of that. So somebody is trying to come back and cover up what they did to you, honey. Honey, they're trying to make it be known that you don't have to feel embarrassed about them, or this could have been a person taking shots at you, a person who wanted to win or get the upper hand on you, but they're going to start to realize like you were a good person to them and you really came into their life as peace, and they tried to put you to shame. So they're going to cover up. They're going to try to cover up what they did. I don't like it. I can't stand this person, and I don't even know them, Aries. I don't know them. I don't like them. You might not like them either. Your spirit might have a strong feeling about this person that you will never, ever, 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 ever want them a part of your world again, honey. And honestly, it's like, they needed to shade you because it was a way for them to kind of like try to humble you. They tried to come for your principles. They tried to come for your values. They tried to humble you. They tried to throw shade at you. And I don't know why on God's green earth is this person in your face. That's what I want to know. Because some people, they be, you know what I'm trying to say? Some people be trying it and then trying to front like they ain't just try you. Like, come on now. That's gaslighting. That's why I feel so irritated. I was wondering, gaslighters irritate my spiritual side. You hear me? They gon' try to do a bunch of shit, and then when you call them out, they gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't do." Yes, you did. Sit down and stop lying with your lying ass. So this person is definitely a liar. This could be like a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius. They give me air energy and money hungry. This person could have also been money hungry or very insecure, very weak. They could have seen you, and it's sad. You were really just trying to help this person out. I promise you, whoever this is, it's like your intentions was so pure. And I feel like when this comes back around, and I don't know who this is, Aries, by the way, but you'll know the energy. Your spirit will figure that out. But by the time they come back around, you're in a different place. So you don't even give a damn. You know what I mean? It's like you could be an Aries. Like when people do too much, you cut them off. You block them out of sight, out of mind. You don't play that. Like, get out of my auric field, honey. You can't come close to me. Don't even try to play with me like that type of Aries, you know? And whatever it is, like you could have just completely cut the person off and never really gave an opportunity to have a conversation. It's like this person wants to love bomb you or gain your interest again. They need your influence. They need your positive energy and like your spiritual guidance. It could have been somebody that you were like, you could have been. People are so silly. You could have been like a guiding light in this person and they did the most. Now they want to share the spotlight with you. They want to come back into your life, and I don't like them. And if I don't, I'm sure you won't either. I'm sure you won't either. And I don't know. I hear welcome to the good life. You in the good life, baby. I see you sipping champagne, honey. You got your fresh white toes outside, honey. Looking real good. Ain't no shade when it comes to you. You are really seen as like perfect to people. And I think could have been, you were very threatening to this person just for no reason. I feel like you were living in your authentic truth and this person was in their shadow. And to be honest, them coming back around, they're still in their shadow. That's probably why I'm just like, ugh, they're still in their shadow. Some people live in their shadow. Do you all understand that? I can go deeper. Some people literally live in their shadow. They live in their ego. They need to be validated. They live in envy and jealousy. They live in their shadow. This gives me, I live in my shadow, which means if you are an Aries and you're an empath, they needed your light. Ooh, you see that? You see how that trade-off go? Yeah. Like somebody who's arrogant, use people to feel better about themselves. But yeah, you're going to be in a place where I see shopping. You could be shopping. You can be dressing up more, you know. Some people can see you as like a doll. Like you look like a doll. You dress yourself up. You do your skin regimen. You know, some of you love leggings, tights, comfortable clothes. Some of you guys could be on like a diet. Like you could be taking diet pills or like injections. Some people are on Ozempic. You could be doing that. And some people are even jealous of how you take care of your kids. If you really take care of your kids, if you're always underneath your kids and you seem so happy, there could be people that wishes they were more like that, you know, like they don't see parents who really are like that when it comes to their kids. So there could be people that are jealous of that when it comes to you. You're in a really good place, Aries, within your own self. Like you give me self-assured and you just don't need no superficial bullshit near you. It's like that. Like I don't need superficial bullshit. You don't need it. And honestly, you're in a place where you don't need the validation of others, you know? I also see like house hunting. Some of you could be house hunting, or someone is going to come to you because they're looking for a house. They can be asking you like, do you know anybody? Can you help me? Da 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 da. It can be a situation like that. But I just see you paying your bills, living more fancier. I see champagne. You getting like your toes done, going shopping. Yeah, look at this. For you, what came out is sacrifice. You could have sacrificed a lot. You could have cut a lot of people out. You changed as well in yourself. You changed yourself. You can be living more abundantly, or you can be living more high vibrationally. You have a lot of spiritual strength, and you have a lot of spiritual strength. You're highly protected. I really feel like you know that. You know, like people, you don't be trying to make people jealous. It just comes with the territory of being anointed, blessed, and highly favored. A lot of people don't understand it. Like, how do you get to that place? You know, it takes work. You're willing to put in the work. So this is the era that you are going to live in, you know? You're getting more rest. To me, you give me like even... And you're in a receiving energy, so be prepared to receive a lot. Like you're allowing the universe to carry you. You're allowing God to carry you, so you're fine. You don't really have like baggage. I don't see baggage with you anymore. You could have addressed a lot of old wounds and trauma, and you're cleaning up your life. So you can carry more. So you're gonna get more blessings. All right. And your diet could have changed. You could be going to the gym. You can be You could be, some of you, if you're in business, I see you sharing your prices with other people, or you becoming more well-known in your business or in your community for what you do. I also see you like juicing, making new friends. So who's coming towards you next? This could be an Aquarius. You can have a healing connection. You know, like somebody who wants to make a good impression on you. Somebody who really wants your admiration and your attention, your affection. Somebody who's going to be communicating with you soon. There's a lot of happiness between you and this person that's coming into your life, you know. They can be overcoming financial challenges. They can also help you overcome a lot of financial challenges, you know. They could have been spending some time to themselves, and now they want to, I feel like this person wants to claim you seriously now, Aries. You could be with a Virgo. You could be with an Aquarius. Like, they could want to, like, spend their life with you, see wealth. They can be helping you get to the bag, honey. You're very calming to this person's soul, but I feel like it could be mutual. See, I'm looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They also find you too good to be true. They could have had like player-like tendencies when you first met them. But they're going to feel more drawn to you. I don't know. I see you like a lot of chocolate. You guys can be going out and sharing a dessert together. You guys could be taking pictures together. Sometimes they wonder, do they even deserve you? You do seem too good to be true. But I see you claiming your worth more. And that this person just being by your side. So you have somebody. But when it says controlling, you could be trying to control your feelings for this person. They could be trying to do the same thing, you know, but it shows success and growth between you guys. You both could be helping and supporting each other out when it comes to your business. Once again, this is a healing connection coming together. I see a lot of chemistry for you two. You guys are really comfortable in each other's energy together. I feel like you will be protective over this person, and they will be very, very protective over you, you know? So see how that unfolds, Aries. Oh, you're going to be in love with your money. Your money is growing. You put yourself in this position. Spirit really wants you to know that. You did this. You honed in on like your frequency for generational wealth, and it's starting to find you. You've been planting some really good necessary like skills and seeds. So this is a promotion because of you. All right. This is, your family doesn't really understand you, but you're okay with that, right? Baby, you get into that bag. Your family may not understand you, but you still good, right? They don't have to understand, you know? They ain't paying your bills, so they don't have to understand. Aquarius, we're living dangerously. Too dangerous for me. People feel like you are hot, honey. Hot. Somebody wants to come home to you every single night. You driving somebody crazy. Like, this person cannot take it anymore. Like, you're my life partner. You're my life partner. That's how this person gonna feel about you. You are my life partner. I'm spoiling you. Nah, like I see somebody like hands on with you. You're my baby. You're my future partner. I see them rolling the red carpet out for you. Hennessy, they could be popping bottles for you. They love your shape. They love the way that, they may even love the way that like other people look you up and down. It's like you are just so, like, you look so good to this person. You drive this person so crazy. They just want to take you out all of a sudden and spend money on you. This is what's been in their like, they're in their phase. Like you are the answers to my prayers. Like, I need you. Like, I need you. Like, that's how this person's gonna feel about you. Like, they just need you. They put you on such a high. Oh, you're on a winning streak. Spirit is putting you on a winning streak. So just watch, your diet is gonna change in men and friends and everything. Like, your enemies are going to have a ball in this season, honey, because there's nothing that they're going to be able to do to control you. It's like, you know your worth, and you ain't coming here to play. So this is like you living your soul's truth. You feeling more fulfilled, more magical. Spirit says you will not be empty. I promise you will not be empty. Don't worry about, Aquarius, don't worry about going broke. You love money. You love money. Don't worry about going broke. All right. Some of you, I see you cleaning up, and like, it's just this person's energy. They want to claim you. They want to write you 1,000 times. Like, some of you guys, you could be posting. like posting up a picture that's very sentimental to you for some reason. You take a picture and there's something about this picture that stands out to you. It's very meaningful to you and your spirit guides for some reason. Like the ultimate queen, you know, like there could be something like that, like the ultimate queen. Maybe this is something you manifested within yourself, you know, but your diet changed and people, friendships, and you believe in more and you're fully equipped. It's like salvation is on your side, and you're changing your energy or the way you have fun. You know, you want to live life on the edge a little bit more. You know, Aquarius, I know you're Aquarius, but no, Aquariuses are free-spirited, right? Because you give me, like, yes, you're an Aquarius, but you could be an Aquarius that, like, daydreams, and you're the opposite of what people think. You take people by surprise, or this man, you could be taken by surprise. If you make love to this person, it's like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's honey, you got some powerful stuff, honey. This person is just in awe of you. It's just like that, you know. They could be taking a bunch of pictures with you, and it's you're getting your point across. You're taking your power back and you're getting your point across to people, you know. Some of you guys could be getting a personal reading just to see where you are because you don't want to give up. You know your soul's truth. It's like you're getting back on the bandwagon, you know, like somebody who fought to get here, somebody who you could have been in like a long-term commitment and you fell apart, and now it's like you're taking your power back. You didn't know if it was going to work, but you took a risk on yourself, and it does work. It could even be like a job. You take a risk on yourself or a business and it works out for you. So you're in a really good position. I see you hyping your own self up. Like, hype me up. You better hype me up. I see you praying more, staying on top of your bills. See, this is you. It's fast. This transformation for you is fast. And I also see 888. Like lots of abundance coming towards you. But be careful. This person wants to do a video of you and them making love. I wouldn't recommend it, but I do know that everybody has their own thing. They want to do a video of you and them making love. Baby, it's up to you. They love your body. And yeah, you're very, very spiritually strong. You have new doors opening up to you, Aquarius. There's people that, like, you know, you're going to be thinking about where you used to be, who you used to be, and where you are now, you know. Yeah, in the past, somebody could have broke your heart. This is something that you may hold on to sometimes. They may try to come back. You're standing your ground, but you're moving in a different direction, you know. If your family was trying to help you, they knew that whatever you were going through, it wouldn't take too long for you to get over it. So some of you could be trying to get another piercing as well. So you're finally walking away. You're finally walking away from somebody who hurt you and was stressing you out. You know why their energy is coming up? A Page of Wands is they may try to reach out to you. Whoever hurt you may try to reach out to you, but then it shows commitment. So you have somebody that is in union with you already and daydreaming about you and what a relationship with you would be like. They're really, really passionate about you. Some of you could be, you cut off a playboy that had you in a third-party situation and was causing too much drama in your life. They may try to come back and give you love or try to find a way back in your life. So I just see two people. I see two people, Aquarius. You can bounce back from anything. Just remember that. So let's see, how do people love your height? People love your energy when it comes to your love life. People love to feed you or take you out. You know, you could be a person that you're arm candy to people. And it's like you're a friend and a lover. And you have people that are afraid of failing you. They don't want to fail you. You know? There could also be people that love your breast and could be a little fearful of your love. So let's see, what is the outcome? So you're definitely going to release this person. I feel like your ex that's coming back, you're going to release them. And then you have someone that is making dedicated effort, but you're trying to seek the truth. You're trying to see if things will work out in a good way. So you're coming together with one person, and you could be releasing someone from your past that is going to try to come back. And I don't know, they come back and then they disappear. Let's see your money. Your money is, ooh, you're in love with your money. Your money is in a good place. I see you holding on to your money. Like, you're going to love the way your bank account is looking right now. You're going to love, that's 888, lots of money. You might even have an old college classmate reach out to you. Libra. My lovely Libras. Do you know, be careful, Libra, of somebody who comes into your life and tries to make love to you and then, like, runs. You know, like somebody who makes love to you and they are actually really drawn to you. And they could be into, like, spiritual rituals and stuff like that, like sex spells. Like somebody who will come into your life, it's like they want to tie you to them because they feel like you're a person who loses interest too quick. So it's like somebody who would want to put it on you and then purposely disappear in hopes that it would make you want them or run after them or chase them. And it's childish. So just be careful of this cycle coming towards you. This person is actually scared too. Like they're scared. What if you don't want me? Like, what if I'm not enough? Like, it's like their inner child, like somebody who is hurting, but they like you and they feel like being tied to you will make their life better or make them better. So they're going to come in and try to make love to you and then, like, disappear in hopes that they can control, like somebody who wants control over you. Spirit says, honestly, this is like emotional manipulation. It's emotional manipulation, you know? That's coming up. You're going to be thinking about the love making because it's going to be very intense. This person, they know you're spiritual as well, and they know your taste in men or women. And this is somebody who's been, like, checking your pages. This is somebody who's been researching about you. This is somebody who faces, like, a lot of darkness in their life. I don't know if, like, their background is a little sketchy. Their background is a little sketchy, you know? But yeah. I see that coming towards you and you being confused. Like, what do you even want? Like, are you trying to build something or are you not? Like, I just see you being confused, but also busy. Like, you have a lot of things that you need to get done, so you don't spend too much energy thinking about this person, but you may find them unobtainable. Like, you're too hard. You're starting to get too hard for me. Like, you might start to find yourself depressed and wanting and feeling led on. But the truth is, it's like somebody who's infatuated with you, somebody who's studying you, and somebody who's purposely trying to disturb your peace in order for you to, like, want them. It's like reverse psychology, but it's it might bounce back on them, you know? So this shows disconnected and bored. You're going to feel really disconnected and bored. It's like you really want a partner, you want a family. This is something that you want. Like you really are about love. So when they do this to you, it's like it doesn't make sense. See, the temptation card. This person is very, very tempting. They dress really well, you know, like they're kind of quiet though. They're really, really kind of quiet. I want you to know this person has so much self-doubt. It's out of this world. They have a lot of self-doubt. And to you and to them, they are like, for them, you're like dopamine, but you're going to wonder, it's going to hurt you. I just wanted you to be aware of this person and their intentions, you know? Because that's a twisted type of love. That's actually manipulation, to be honest. Even in a spiritual sense, that is spiritual manipulation, to use magic to try to force someone to love you by coming in your life, making love to you, and then running away. That is even spiritual manipulation. But whatever floats people's boats, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so be careful, and be careful of getting even like pregnant by this person too. It's going to feel more like love bombing. It's going to feel love bombing. Like they come into your world and they act like they take accountability and they're fair and they're just listening for you and doing all kinds of stuff. And you're going to notice that this person is 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They're in and out your life. The truth is they would want something stable, but they don't even believe. They really want you, but they don't even believe. Like they got to do all this stuff to get your attention when the reality is you would willingly give it. They're doing all this and it's very unnecessary. That's all. That's just a bunch of unnecessary nonsense. But it's okay. Some people love on that level, you know? It's nonsense. This can be another Libra. It can also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but the outcome is sad. You know, it's like it breaks your heart. You was even hoping for you guys to be friends, or you guys could have had a friends with benefits type of thing, and it's just going to emotionally hurt you or train you to do the opposite of what this person wants, you know? That's what's going to break your heart. Like you start so good and then you show me a side and then you run away. Like, what are you doing? You're not going to be able to understand this person. It says they love your eyes. They feel very protective over you. But look, this is the biggest thing. I'm jealous and insecure about your life. So they be doing stuff. They be doing stuff. Some people, their psyche is a little twisted. They got you twisted, Libra. Twisted in a pickle, honey. This is pickle juice. So look at the outcome, refusing to see. It's like you're going to refuse to see that this person has good intentions for you. You thought that they were confident. And don't these people surely know how to show up so charming? Like they captivate your heart, and then they do all this. It's going to be hard for you to see that you could trust them or that this is going to go anywhere. So you might spend some time on tarot with the third eye, trying to figure out like, why they switch up on me? I thought we was good. Be careful of this situation throwing you off from work, because it shows you really love your job, or your job really loves and needs you. You know, you're growing in your company, or on this job you are growing. It's like your company really, the company you work for really loves you. So just try not to allow this emotional situation to like take you off your game, because I see it kind of slowing you down. Pisces. I see grateful. You're going to be really grateful. You're turning into everything that you've ever wanted to, and you're maturing a lot. You know, there could be people that see that inside you, or I even see somebody watching you. You can have an ex that is watching you, and they may see like, oh, like they're starting to find the flaws in their own self, you know, like ex on. And also, like, I hear somebody like, I made a mistake. I should have never brought up your past. Somebody feels like they brought up your past and it triggered you, and now you don't even want to be their friend or let them know anymore because of what they've said, you know? You can also have people around that feels like this person doesn't even deserve you anyway, you know? So there's some people that are looking at this person. Like, some people may see you as chosen, Pisces. Like, they may see you as chosen, or you're going to start to notice that people speak life into you. Like, you are chosen and you're not for everyone. And some people will try to humble you. Like, they're going to try to tell you what comes with the territories of being chosen, you know? It runs really, really, really deep. Somebody is very, very anal about you and sexually attracted to you, and they're trying to there's somebody who's trying to hold their composure when it comes to you, when the truth is, it's like they're falling in love. Somebody's falling in love with you, and it's like they're losing control, not in a bad way. Let me explain this. If you're dating somebody, or if you're even in a connection, if you're dating somebody or you're growing closer to somebody, what's happening is, when they met you, they could have had a certain level of control and just curiosity. You know, the deeper that you guys get, they start to feel like they're losing control. They love your touch. You have this really sensual, feminine, spiritual touch with them that they cannot get out their head. And they know that they're not making this up. It's like they are trying to tell somebody about you, or like, even sometimes when you're not around them, they smell your scent, and it's like they don't want people to think that they're like crazy. Like, I know I'm not crazy, but there's just something about this woman that is starting to take control of me, and it's like somebody who is wondering, is it time for me to step up? Like, should I take this chance on you? That's how they feel. This person is very, 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 very protective over you. They may watch you a lot, and I don't even know, watch you in a sense. This, like, if you guys are around each other or you guys hang out, you're going to notice that they keep their eyes on you. It could be someone, if they do have your social media, they may watch your social media. It's like somebody who felt like you met the odds and you've overcome so much. Like, wow, you've overcome a lot. Some of you too could just be a Pisces that could be sharing your story with people, and people are just taken back, like, wow, I would never expected you to have went through certain things like that, you know? So I see lots of money coming towards you. Spirit wants you to get very, very comfortable with money. Like, get very, very comfortable with a more life of luxury and receiving, you know, and hold on to your receipts. Some of you need to hold on to your receipts for taxes. There could also be people that see you as conceited, but it's not in a threatening way, you know, like there's people who feel like you really got your eyes on the prize, and this is all starting to come out and show. So it's like fortune is on your side, Pisces, especially if you're in a place at your career, you're pouring in your heart. Some of you could be in school and taking classes in order to improve your skills, and your presence is going to be felt more than anything. Like, you're getting more serious about yourself, your goals, and your space. Like, your space is really important. But yeah, there's also some of you, if you're married or in some type of spiritual connection, or It's like they feel like you are the perfect person. I can just cry. Like if I ever just wanted to cry and boo-hoo, you would carry me. You wouldn't try to change me. You wouldn't try to judge me. You wouldn't shame me. You would just allow me to be me. And this is the reason why this person is choosing you, you know? So if you are married, or if you want to know, you know, if you have a fiance or a live-in situation, it's like this person feels like they are safe being exactly who they are, and this is why they feel like they don't need anybody else but you. Like they feel like you're fair. Even when you're angry, like you fight fair. Like they feel like they're terrified of you when you get mad, by the way. When you're angry, they are terrified by your rage. But you that's just who you are. They may say that, like that's who you are. You see through shit. You call shit out for what it is. Like you stand on business. You don't dumb down on who you are or what you know, you know. So it's a lot of people taking notice of you. You give me very, very protective, or you could just be very protective of yourself. So even if people wanted to get in, they can't. And that's what people can start to see too, that you sense things and you don't let them near you. So some of you, if you have a family member that passed over, you could be crying, you could be missing them. Maybe you'll go to their grave site and visit them soon, you know. Your world is starting to take shape. So if you've been working hard to create, this is like your material world, to create your material world in a place where you need it to be to feel good and stable. You're there. All right. I even see you like rearranging furniture, or I see workers coming to your house, you pointing out certain things that need to be fixed. And I see you staying to yourself a lot. Like you could be a Pisces that needs a lot of alone time to recharge, to think, to clear your head. You know, you have a lot on your plate. You can have children, or you can have, you know, a partner. They see that you need your space. Some of you can have your own office that you work in. So yeah, gradually you are starting to allow the love of your life to enjoy you as well. It's like you guys can be learning each other and knowing your boundaries, their boundaries. It's like that. Somebody watching you and paying attention to certain things that you struggle with, that you like, that you don't like. You know, in the beginning, they could have been wondering, am I your type? It's taking too long for me to see. Am I your type? And it's like things are finally settling, you know? You could be settling down. You don't need external validation. That's going to be something that you're going to start to realize and stick to. That's all you need to really do, is just be in alignment with your true self. You don't need anything else, you know? So there's a lot of awareness that you are gaining, a lot of self-trust, a lot of trust in yourself, a lot of you like building up on your life, you know, building new friendships, addressing yourself. This is like your shadow, the parts of you that you hide. I see new friends coming in for you, or new opportunities. I also see you going out celebrating, getting drinks, taking shots, and having a really good time, you know? So yeah, you could feel more settled in your life, Pisces. And even with addressing your shadow, this can be the you versus you card. Like you confronting your own self-sabotaging or limited behaviors, you know? So let's see who's coming towards you. Some of you too could be getting gifted flowers this week. Somebody could be apologizing to you. It shows Queen of Cups. It shows Ten of Cups. This is what I'm saying if you're in a connection. And it shows Knight of Cups. So somebody who's so excited about you. They're really, really excited about you. They love spending time with you. If they live with you, they love coming home to you. You are their happy place. You know, this is somebody. And then there's someone else that you could have cut off or blocked, and they feel emotionally empty without you, and they're like waiting on you, you know, thinking about you. You told this person about themselves. They're thinking about their actions and they're disappointed. You don't play that. So you could have put somebody in their place as well and gave them the block. Whoever this person is, like they're single and they're ashamed and they're waiting. They should have tried to take their time with you and not try to control you. Like somebody who's in the doghouse as well. But when it comes to this person, it shows like things taking off. They could be coming to pick you up, you know. See, because it even shows somebody trying to use love spells to keep you, because you just seem too good to be, you seem too good to be true. They love your personality, and they don't want you to have somebody else. So, and it shows healing, like it could be a healing connection. I see somebody making love to you, honey. All right? Like passionate healing. Some of you too, if there's someone in the doghouse, I see you guys arguing. You might have an ex. They're going through challenges ever since you detach, and they may be trying to reach out to you. And then you have a connection where somebody's taking a risk on you. This is like new energy. You guys are going to have fun. Like dinner on me. They could be treating you out. It shows dedicated effort. Some of you too, this person that tried you, you could be releasing them because they're just too much drama. I see you also playing a lot of music. Playing a lot of music and going through paperwork, like getting things done. It's all going to start to make sense for you, Pisces. You might even cry like, wow, it took me so many years to understand certain things about my own self. And, you know, when it comes to your finances, it shows enlightenment. You taking one day at a time when it comes to your job. Some of you, you could feel as if an opportunity that you want, you weren't able to get, and it can cause you a lot of stress. But just know that anything that doesn't work out is just redirection. Others of you, I see you look more expensive. You're getting beyond the illusions of fears and the limitations. You could be breaking limitations from like a poverty mindset. And I see financial breakthroughs and you being able to take care of yourself. But I also see someone pouring money into you. Scorpio. Scorpio, you're finally going to find a partner who understands you. You're going to feel like, damn, about time. Some of you Scorpios could have been single for a real long time, or you kept coming against people that they had potential, but it's like stop and start, or you would find out certain things about them and you are kind of scared because this is the first person that has showed so much maturity, you know? It's even like somebody who, they're not impulsive. They're not after your body. They love your style. Like this person just loves the way you take care of yourself. If you are creative, or even the way that you keep your home, they love that about you. They love your body shape. You have like an hourglassy Coca-Cola bottle type body. They are telling their friends about you. So even if they are keeping their composure around you with their friends, they're letting their friends know that it's not easy because you are very sexy. Like, damn, she looked good. She's very sexy and it's hard for me to keep my composure. But there's something about the Scorpio's energy that I want to respect. So there's something about your energy that they sense like respect, and they want to do that. Like they feel very adamant about respecting you. And taking their time. There's something inside of them that feels like this will last longer, or it will be more fruitful if they just allow you to be you and get comfortable with them. So this is somebody who's way more mature, somebody that will value you, and somebody who is like a neat freak. They have OCD. So when you go to their house, they're going to watch you. Like If you touch certain things, they're really big on that. They're also very spiritual, and they will go deep about their spirituality. They're going to make sure you're sane. They could have attracted a lot of like mentally ill people before. They never understood why, and they finally found out. So they could have a parent that struggled with mental illness that they really, really wanted to help and take care of. And they're going to start to realize, this is my pattern. I got to stop trying to help and fix people that have these mental illnesses. And I know I am their cure, because they may feel like as soon as I let them go, then all of a sudden their life starts to pop, like pan out the way it's supposed to. So it's like, this let them know that they're actually more powerful than they allow themselves to be, you know? So this is not a person who loves, like, they focus on the woman. They focus on the woman's needs, and they love to cook. They love to clean, and they will claim you. So this person is really, really beneficial to you. They will not use you. And they used to be a sucker for love, and they're going to hide this about themselves because they're scared. If you find out, then you may try to like either end things, or you may try to take advantage of that. So they're not going to allow you to know that part of them. They are in a place where they're cleaning up their image, and they feel more safe and sane, like they found themselves again. So this is going to be really good. This is like somebody who had their heart broken and had to tarnish a few people's reputation for taking advantage of them or taking out their pain on them. Like they are the opposite of what a lot of people been through. So you guys will be claiming each other very, very, very soon. And yeah, they're gonna find it interesting that you are spiritual as well. And this is gonna be a person that likes to watch you when you sleep. You know, so they're very, very sentimental. They're a very sensual person. They will kiss you in the morning, even if you guys did not brush your teeth yet. They're like that. They will stay with you. They will stabilize you no matter what. This is a person that will go through hell and high water to make sure that the connection brings love, hope, and abundance, and nothing else, you know? So they will fight. They will fight for you, Scorpio. So you're going to feel a little shy around them. Your inner child may come out around this person, where you feel like clingy and affectionate, but also playful. And it's their energy tapping into your innocence, because this is your true self, whether you know it or not. You know, you might meet this person while you're out with friends after coming out of a period of solitude. You'll know it's your time to meet this person. You clean out your closets, your house, you throw out a bunch of junk, you wash your sheets, and you're doing all this new setting up, and you don't realize the newness that you're bringing is actually for a very spiritual partner. All right. They'll beat you to it. Like, are you hungry? They will ask you that. Are you upset at me? This person is very emotionally intelligent. So yeah, this could be another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They won't need you to do anything for them. You know, they'll show you better than they'll tell you. And they're going to find you wife material, you know. They're going to think about you a lot. An Ace of Cups. This is like a strong, strong connection. The bottom of the deck shows a lot of happiness and a lot of healing. This can also be an Aquarius. So when they do buy you gifts, they will buy you the finer things in life. They will not try to hit you with the bare minimum. They live in their spiritual self, and this person is going to be looking for marriage, okay? They're going to be the one to buy you flowers, take you out to nice restaurants, take care of you. And so proud of you. They're going to be really, really proud of you. They'll give you words of affirmations. If you've been struggling with a diet, this person can help you honor your diet more. You know, you're going to confront this person. You might be a little scared and shy. You could be a little afraid. You're going to watch them a lot. You're not going to allow them just in your life that easily, you know. Some of you could be a little scared in the beginning, which they're going to be patient with you. They're going to be really, really patient with you. Maybe you need that. Maybe you need that right now. You know, for certain Scorpios, it takes a lot of trust. It takes a lot of trust for Scorpios, especially if they've been through something. So I see you also looking for new jobs. You could be looking for a new job, or you could be driving around a town and just looking around the town for new things, new shops. I don't know. You seem curious. So you're holding back from spending. It shows completion. You could have felt financially suppressed, like you couldn't really spend that much money. And then it shows breakthrough. You could be getting paid this week. You probably will go and take yourself shopping, but it looks like in the beginning of the week you have to hold back from spending. You could be looking for more sales, cooking from home to save money on like takeout or Uber Eats, but you will be spending a lot of time with this person, and you will notice right away that they're marriage material as well. I see you guys watching TV together, having like soft nights together. It's a situation like your soul will know that they're so cool and there's somebody that you can count on. Leo. Leo, if you need to cry, just cry, you know? Like you need to let go more. And you don't have to go back and forth with anybody. If somebody is making up rumors about you or speaking to you in a way that you feel you do not deserve, you don't have to allow the person back in your life, because they may try to guilt trip you. Somebody may guilt trip you for like taking space or trying to claim your worth. Some people don't like that. Some people don't like when you stand up for yourself. So you are in the right in this situation is what Spirit wants you to know. Some of you guys can be taking a drive. You could just be needing to drive and clear your head. So even if like you are in a connection and you guys are could be going through some tough stuff, and you can have a partner that wants you to spoil them more or take accountability. I don't know. It just seems like a whole bunch of stuff that is coming out. And you may even feel like they're having a bad day and they're taking it out on you, and you can't really control how this person feels. But at the same time, if they're angry, they don't have to hit below the belt or disrespect you to get their point across. They can, you know, you may also feel like you could take care of yourself. Like, why are you keep trying to make me do things or be somebody that I'm not? So that can come up in your connection if you have a connection. You may even wonder, is it time for you to spread your wings, or do you just need to listen to this person? So I just see you taking a long drive. Like you need to clear your head, you know? Some of you too, if you're not in a relationship with this person, that can be pissing you off too. Or somebody can feel this way with you. Like if we're not in a relationship, why do you feel like I need to do more or clear all my schedules and do this and do that? Like I'm allowed to do this or I'm allowed to do that. It's like a battle. You could be in a situationship. This could be why the situation is stalemated. It's not really going anywhere because you don't see how they feel. They don't see how you feel. It's like you guys can just be on different pages. And if you are a single Leo, it's like or if Leo, if you're with somebody like this, it's like they could be slowly losing love for you, or you could be slowly losing love for them, because it's like, is it worth it? Like, you may wonder, is this person going to change for me? Are they going to invest in me more? Are they going to start to look for someone else? It's like you guys are not on the same page. And Spirit is saying you both are right. You both are right. If you expect this person to do more and show up for you, but you guys, like, you're not in a relationship, you could be looking for someone who actually takes the initiative. They make plans, they make dates, they do things with you. That's what you could be trying to explain to this person. Like, you don't take the initiative, it's starting to hurt you. If they're not paying you any attention, if they're not paying for your meals, if they're not trying to work for your love, like, you may feel some type of way, but this could be in a direct reflection of your worth. If they're not putting up that level of effort, is it time for you to find someone else? Because if this is like the other person, they feel like it's ridiculous for what you expect of them. Like, I'm not even on that type of time with you. So if this is a situationship, it's gonna hurt you, that if you are asking or requiring for more, this person just feels like, I don't owe you that, because we're not in that type of space. This is not what we signed up for. So I don't know why you're taking it so serious. Like, I gotta be true to me too. So this person is like, maybe they are just looking for a friends with benefits situation, and this is the reason why they're finding it weird that you're requiring so much of them. Like, since when do I gotta go through all this just to, speak to you? Like, I don't really believe in that. And it could be somebody who believes like love shouldn't have to be bought. I shouldn't have to fight or buy you things, or change your tires to be considered someone that you would want, which is crazy. So if it's like that, Leo, if somebody's treating you like that, the truth is they could be a low value man. A low value man is not going to really put in the interest of what it takes to require you. So that could be it. A low value man is bare minimum energy. But a high value man, they have interest. They care about you. They want to support you. They want to invest in you. So if they're not taking the time to do that, then you got to decide. You could be trying to push somebody into a place that they actually don't even have the capacity, or they feel like it's unnecessary, So I basically say, whatever you guys are fighting about, like, they're right because they feel very justified in their belief system. You feel really justified in your belief system. It just means you guys are not on the same page. You don't have the same values and beliefs anymore. It could have been cute in the beginning, but now you're starting to find their flaws and think that this is not beneficial to me, and you could be right. That's all. So any little thing now is going to start to irritate you and rub you the wrong way and bother you with this person, because you could be in a place where you need more. You need to see evidence that they really are involved in this as much as you, and you might start to realize that the more you request, the more they move away. So, yeah, it could be an argument that you're trapped in fear about, like, what's going to happen? Is there growth in this situation? Are they taking what I say seriously? Some of you may even know, like, I know I can't change them. This could be even somebody who's older. They're stuck in their ways, and they don't change for nobody. It's like, take them as they are, or just let them go. They're like older. They give me like, they could be in their 40s or their 30s, like very, very charming, like a very, very charming person, but whatever they're giving you, it just seems like, well, that's what I got. They even seem like a person who don't really have that much remorse. So if you want to make them feel guilty, I don't see this person carrying guilt. They don't seem like they carry those emotions of like guilt, or you can make them feel some type of way. They don't seem like that. They just look like they would take their power back and like, okay, I just won't do shit. It's like that, you know? So you're going to be trapped in fear because you probably like them. You probably really, really like this person, so you want them to do more, show some type of evidence, but whatever they're doing is exactly who they are, type of thing. Like this person is like, they may not be reaching out to you, or they could be showing you that they're emotionally unavailable and you're waiting. Like, what are you going to do? So you could be on edge, you could be terrified, like anxious, like what's going to happen next? You know, you may even wonder, do they have other options? And they possibly could. They possibly could. Yeah, you could have thought this was going to be like a soulmate. They definitely see you as like a queen, but they are a player, if you wanted to know. They are a player. And they do like you. They are a player, they do like you, but whatever they're giving you is what they got. You know? Take it or leave it. So you could be thinking about them. They're going to be thinking about you as well. Some of you could just be healing from them and waiting, like trying to take your power back, trying to just think about work and pour into things that you have control over, and waiting to see if this person is going to give in to you. But they just seem stuck in their ways. And they're going to try to make it like, oh, now you're getting materialistic, or, oh, you're too materialistic. But, you know. I see your family reaching out to you too, Leo. Or you could be spending time with your family for the holidays. But yeah, I just see you working. Like, where you work, you don't really, wherever you work, it's just out of comfort. You're just working there because it's like your comfort zone. I feel like deep down inside, you wish you could take a risk. Like you want more. You want more money. You want more. But if you stay at a job, you just stay there because it's consistent and it's comfortable, you know? And then Cancer, you get a direct deposit right on time. You know, you showed your family the woman that you are. You've been living really true to yourself. So it's going well for you right now in your life, you know? You don't really have to explain much to people, and you're adored by a lot of people. A lot of people find you inspiring. They see that you're changing, you're living differently. Some of you could be in a season where you're eating more clean, you're doing things more your way. So this is good. This is like a free-flowing energy that is easier for you to maintain. You're going to find life is a little bit more easier, you know? There's a lot of people too that find you chill. Like, I want to be around you. You just seem so lighthearted and easy to get along with. A lot of people want your energy and your time, Cancer. It's like there could be people that are part of other friend groups and they just feel like they feel more better with you. You seem family orientated. You seem like a dream come true too, to like lovers secretly, you know? So you're becoming people's dream girl when it comes to like friendships and lovers. You are a lot of people's type. And you never imagined it, but your life doesn't continue on like matching energies. You're going to feel like you're too intelligent to keep taking that route. Like, I'm not matching energies. Like, I'm just going to pray for you and just move on. It's going to be like that. So you have slow mornings. You could be a Cancer that wakes up, you get some coffee, and you know, you may dance around the house a little, water your plants, and put on some really nice comfy clothes. And some of you may work from home, or you know, some of you could be a designer, but you have a very friendly demeanor that people are going to start to sense about you. Even in your neighborhood, people feel like you just seem so familiar, you know? You're coming up in your life right now. That could be another conversation too, that people feel like you're coming up, and you don't complicate men. If you wanted to know, if you're dating someone and you feel like, am I coming off complicating? Am I challenging this person too much? No. They actually like it. You are actually this person's type, and you are the sunshine in this person's life. So they take good care of you. They're going to be taking good care of you. They do take good care of you. They could be studying you to find out what do you want, you know? And if you do have somebody around you that feel like they let you down, they wish they could apologize and tell you why they chose that way to like let you have it. It could be like a parent or someone who lets you down. You know, they can be experiencing a lot of grief and pain as you go through your changes, and you're on budget. You know, some of you can be really good. Like I see somebody writing a budget for you or telling you to sign a paper. So I don't know what this is. Like this could be you signing for a check or making a budget. There could be paperwork that you have to fill out. This could be for like a lease, or some of you family insurance or something that you're trying to establish right now. But Spirit wants you to know your dreams will cost you. They will cost you familiar places and people and things that you used to idolize. You're going to realize like I can't even stand now. So you'll see like your story makes more sense than it used to people. Like you actually make a lot of sense. Some of you could have had a dream to be like a stay-at-home mom or somebody who works from home, because it gives you more control of your day and where you put your time and your energy to. So I see that for you. So some of you could be eating healing foods, and this could be changing your appetite for a lot of things too. I see you checking your mail. Some of you could be making payment plans with like bill collectors or sorting out any debt. Let's see what else. There's people who find you smart, and they could be trying to match your humor. You can have like dark humor, but yeah, there's a lot of victory and success for you, Cancer. A new beginning. You could be sweeping out your house, cleaning your floors, and it's like the softer side of you is going to be more of a thing. I see people thinking about you. You've touched a lot of hearts in your lifetime. You've made a lot of people laugh. You are something that people hold on to, like the memories of you. You know, you're good to people. And this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, you're going to be more hungry for life and to change and do things in a better way, go in a better direction. Some of you guys can even be planning to go on a cruise, or somebody can be inviting you onto their yacht. And then this is all about you just feeling at peace. You know, your life is really balanced. It just means you have a good balance between workflow, family, doing the things that you need to do. Like some of you guys can have more of a softer life because you move slower. And I see you paying your bills. Some of you could be losing weight, like more than you expected. If you have a pet, I see you spending lots of time around your pet. You find a lot of comfort with your pet. Some of you could really like Cardi B. But yeah, there's a connection you're not fighting for anymore. You could have put them on block because you felt like this person was just too out of control. You found out too many secrets about this person, so you have them on block. They could be trying to find another way to communicate with you. And then there's someone else. I don't know. It's like a F-boy type of energy. All right. And then there's someone else who is, you know, at the two of wands when it comes to you. They're putting in effort and time with you, but they could have other options and choices, and they could be spending more time with you, but it does show like a juggler, like a person they could be crazy about you, but also they could be crazy about you. They want to make a good impression, but it's like they could be afraid of putting their all into this. Like somebody who got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Am I average to you? Do you take me seriously? Are you enjoying my time with you? You know? They find you to be the Empress. They find you gorgeous. The Empress is somebody who is very, very nurturing and loving. They could be afraid at times, like, what if this doesn't work out? So they could be looking into their other options. Let's see more about this person when it comes to you. They love to cuddle you. They do not want to control you. Without you, they feel very, very empty and unhappy, but it does show player, so they do have other options. They find you to be very understanding and very healing. And sometimes you just feel too good to be true, you know? So the outcome is them seeking answers about you. It's like they want this with you, but they feel a little helpless and hopeless. Like, will this work out? Do I have what it takes? Will we be together? Like somebody who's struggling, like with the advice that they're being given. Like, will I be able to contain this? Will we be able to build a house together? Will we be happy? Like somebody who could be a real, like, anxious about this situation or not really know, am I your type? Am I somebody that you would want to be with? So I see them going through that behind the scenes when it comes to you. I also see you taking a break. Some of you could be single and just taking a break and just talking to people and not really expecting much. But taking a break too, you could be slowing down from work or taking a break from people in order to be at peace with yourself and do more work around the house, you know? Some of you could be taking a break from work and just doing more stuff around the house and making peace with yourself or drinking tea, coffee, like letting go of a lot. So this is good for you, Cancer. Whatever is happening around you, it just seems really, really good. Like you're really comfortable in your own skin right now. Like you're okay with the solitude. In the past, you probably didn't like it. But it seems like you're being more okay with having your time to yourself and just reflecting and being at peace. Like listening to slow music and just having slow mornings. It's like something you're going to enjoy. All right. I send you all love and light. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, baby. Come in.